Okay, I've spent the last couple hours repairing a Samsung front load washing machine. Here it is. The spider that holds the back of the basket on basically disintegrated. It's a known defect. It's pot metal that gets doused in water and it just crumbles. It looks like wet kitty litter, for lack of a better term. It's nasty. Fortunately, it did not get inside the washing machine itself. It all stayed inside the tub. But I had to clear out the pump, had to clear out all the lines that had water on the lower half of the washing machine because they were all filled with what essentially looks like wet kitty litter. So as you can see, I've got a load of shop towels in here. I've got it all plumbed up in the back. It's only cold water, but I have it hooked up through a Y. Drain line goes out to a piece of PVC and it's going to water in front of the shop for a while. So let's see what happens when I turn this thing on. Hold on. Okay. So we're back in the front. Close the door. And I guess I should talk about some other things too before we start this. One of the things I did replace was this gray seal. It's thick. It's about a $90 part. And what happened was when the spider in the back of the metal drum failed, the drum started getting off center. So it shredded this, shredded the front seal. It shredded the seal in the back that prevents water from getting to the drive side. The bearings are still good. Water didn't penetrate in, but it was in pretty sad shape, and I bet if the drum could keep turning, it would have tore that up. Then the bolts replacing the spider. Basically, I've got $180 worth into this, $600 front load. So, okay, let's close the door, see what happens. Okay, so wash, pre-wash, normal, warm, cold, normal, heavy duty, whatever, and start. Let's take a look. It sounds like everything's locking up. There's no error codes, which is good. And there we go. I think I forgot to turn the water on. Hold on. Okay, so I don't know what's going on, but I did have the water on for some reason. Ah, there we go. This is the box that does the detergents, your softeners, and water is going in to flush into the drum. So I can see things are wet in there. And I can feel more water getting in the tub. So let me see if there's any leaks. Okay, so far so good. We've got shop towels getting washed. This is the vent that goes to the top of the tub. And you can hear everything sloshing around. Now this is something that I want to show you. These front loads don't have belts on them like the top loads do, or like some of the top loads. This is the actual motor. This casing has permanent magnets, and this is the drive. You can pull this off, and then all the field coils are on the inside, and they get hooked up through these wires right here. If you look carefully, you might be able to see some of the coils in the motor. So for right now, I'm going to call this a success. Put this up on Craigslist shortly, and it'll go with the matching dryer. Thanks.